like I said, if I get the blue boost, we're done in race.
All right. Get ready. Nope.
Rare flub from Scott on the coveted blue boost start.
Still keeping the speed okay.
Yeah, you're keeping it nice and respectable here.
Come on. It's like...
See, it almost feels like if you get the pink one on that one, you're going to hit the water.
There we go. Two
nice,
in a row.
nice. And I think you gained some ground on that, too.
Come on. God, he's so chunky!
I'm still thinking about that Amazing Race thing. I could just imagine it. Like, I don't know who the fourth person on that team was, but I know two of the three.
Yeah, it was a goofy thing, and I don't want to do any call-outs, but it was funny as fuck. I laughed a lot. And then I felt bad about it, because, like, all of them are better friends with the person that they were making fun of than I am, just because they know him well.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm chuckling at this, but maybe it's not a nice joke to laugh at.
It's all in good fun. And you know what? He dishes it out as much as he takes it. Wow, that went miserably.
Ooh, right into the green.
Used the green boost to get into the green.
Yeah.
Green likes green. What can I say?
It's just science.
It's just science.
Oh, he got really mad there.
Tip-top?
No, Wizpig went... Oh,
right
man, I was getting it, too.
Foot.
He stomped on me that time because this would have been the one that I won.
Yeah, he had to quash it while it was still young.
Easy there,
Well, you're all over the road.
Easy there,
Are you
Kermit.
drunk, Tip-top? Probably, yes.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of that tea.
And with a name like Tip-top. Like,
oh. Tip me top. Do you mean top me off? Well,
Tipsy,
probably.
Tip-top?
Yeah. Or he's just slurring his speech.
I don't know about this one.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well.
I think it could happen.
I wonder if we would get a copyright strike if for the last, like, 9 or 10 attempts, I just put a MIDI of What You Say by Imogen Heap.
I think you can get away with a MIDI. But
I think
I
maybe.
don't know if you do the full song.
No, I'm thinking a MIDI might do it.
Yeah, MIDI might be okay.
Let's see if we can at least get one cut in. Uh-oh.
I'm starting to think that these probably like 12 episodes worth of just Wizpig races might be better as a montage.
I'm thinking, yeah. But the dialogue's so good.
There's been some good dialogue.
We got good bits.
You can just like...
Shit.
Okay, here's what we'll do. Fuck the Let's Play. This is a montage.
Okay.
The rest audio gets out as a podcast.
I don't know if it works that way, Ben.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, well, you're not the one who has to edit it.
Sure.
Ooh.
Can I get the blue...
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because I'm going to win this.
You are. Yeah.
This is the one.
We're going to be done. We're going to be done with... Well, we're not going to be done, but we're going to be done with Wizpig.
Yep.
Think about how good we're going to be at the rest of the game after this.
Like, exquisite.
Oh, I like that. I like that kick a lot. I like that one, too.
Yep.
Oh ho!
Yeah.
He sounds like Kermit too.
He does. I love this man.
Whoa, just barely.
Yeah. Ah, I was not even.
But you're up. You're up. You're in it. Did he just kick you? Oh my God! Good save, Scott.
Thank you.
Now just do that again.
Could you imagine? Fuck.
I think it's over.
I think it's over. Yeah.
When you hit that one zipper and suddenly he's not right there,
It was going well.
Listen, improvement is happening.
It's true. It's true. Ah! I've heard tell of the prophecy. The prophecy of the blue flame. The squirrel in the blue flame and winning the race. Ew. Alright, I'm gonna think of some other good vamping. Blah, blah, blah! It's me, Scott! Here to vamp for you!
No!
Go, 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 go. You're still in first.
Damn it. If I had hit that zipper. If I'd have hit that zipper, Scott!
I mean...
We could all go home.
Ain't no rest for a turtle like Tip Top.
Do you think he hangs out with, like, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael and Donatello?
I don't think Tip Top's cool enough to hang out with the Ninja Turtle. Like, I think they would make fun of him for being a dork, sort of thing.
He's definitely cool enough to hang out with Donatello.
Yeah. Him and Donnie are probably good pals.
Absolutely. Because the thing about Tip Top is he doesn't strike me as the smartest one. But, like, I like the dynamic that I imagine him and Donatello would have together.
Yeah, Tip Top's like... Not like he's not an intelligent nerd, but he's kind of just like a socially awkward doofus sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Come on. Give me something. Come on, game.
Whoa. Oh. It's so scary watching you drive.
I know. Tip Top's got some wicked weird handling. He can shoot all over the fucking screen.
Is his turning, like, really good? Like,
I don't know about that. I don't know what the stats are. It's not gonna work this time. Every time it's 33 seconds.
Let's take a look at our lap. See if we can shave some seconds off of those lap times.
From Dollar Shave Club, not sponsoring this particular YouTube video.
I've been thinking of, like, signing up for that, though.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. Because it sounds like a pretty sweet deal. But I don't know if that's just because of the podcasts and Let's Play things that I follow or just...
Everybody who's getting paid to do what we do.
Yeah, you know.
That's good. Yeah, okay. I'm a fan of this. Yeah, I've been mostly watching a lot of, like, horror movies recently. Yeah. So that's a lot of what I have to recommend at this point.
That was weird, but we're still alive.
Worked out fine, yeah.
I like the part where I hit it, like the tree sound effect played, but I didn't actually hit one.
Well, you kind of like twanged between two, but neither of them actually slowed you down.
Which is good.
Yeah. Maybe the first one rubber banded you forward, like it was like a tennis ball, like bing, bang, you know? Oh, man,
that one was
really
zipper
good.
Every single time.
That was a good run, though.
It was a good run. Except for the weird, just completely just cutting that corner. I haven't been watching horror movies because I'm a little bitch.
Ben hates things that are fun.
Remember when we watched Castle Freak?
Yep.
There were moments in there where it was a little too spooky for me.
For those of you at home, Castle Freak, of course, is an incredible film by a filmmaker named Stuart Gordon, who is most well known for his work on Reanimator with Jeffrey Combs. And he made a movie called Castle Freak. And it's about a family that inherits a castle. And inside that castle is a freak.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but that movie ends exactly the way you want it to.
It does. It's very satisfying. And the castle freak ripped off his own ding-dong. So
that happens pre-movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's out of the context.
That's lore.
Exactly. But it's a fucking banger. And I had a bunch of people over for a bad movie night, and we watched Castle Freak. And the problem is that Castle Freak's an awesome movie.
Yeah, it actually ended up being pretty good. I had a similar thing happen to me with Grabbers.
Grabbers is good. Grabbers is a movie from Ireland. It's a horror comedy, and there's an alien invasion with these like tentacle monsters that are like deadly allergic to alcohol. And so because it's an Irish comedy, all of the Irish police officers get drunk to defeat the aliens.
Actually, the whole town gets drunk in a bar.
Everybody, yeah. And it's very funny. And
they have, like, free booze, and like the bartender's like, "You're gonna ruin me!" And they're like, "It's for the aliens." And he's like, "What?
What are you talking about? Diddly-dee-doot potatoes.
Diddly-dee potatoes.
Ah, but Jesus. Grabbers is very good.
Scott!
Benjamin, you had such a fucking lead. Are you gonna...
My thinking is, if I can get that much of a lead...
Maybe you can pull it off.
Maybe I can bring it back.
I mean, you have caught up quite a bit at this point already. Oh, Benjamin. I like a good, like, horror comedy with an effective hook, you know? Like, something that just...
Okay, that's gotta be it. I would have loved it for, like, that comeback to happen. And it almost did.
It almost did, that's true. Prophecy notwithstanding.
And that would have moved the yellow fire too. I had such a lead, and I threw it all away. In the end, it didn't even matter.
You got so far.
And I tried so hard.
There we go. Let's not spin out or anything like that. Jesus fucking Christ.
Cheese and fucking crackers.
Easy there, Wallace. Of Wallace and Gromit fame.
I actually love Wallace and Gromit a lot.
Because it's very good, and also you're super British.
I'm not super British.
You're British enough that you also watched Wallace and Gromit when you were younger.
It's true. Cheese Gromit.
The moon is made out of cheese.
Classic.
Great bit. Thank you. What's it? Aardman Studios. There we go. Don't you love when you can't remember the thing as you start the sentence, but it comes to you before you finish it?
I do love that.
That's a satisfying conclusion.
I actually don't feel like I'm doing any better with the blue boost than I was the yellow.
But you are still doing very well.
Yeah.
God damn. God damn. All right.
Yeah, those boosts, if you hit them right, like, are actually like
they are the thing that makes the race winnable, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, in a big way.
Oh man, I guess this is. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of spoiling here, but I saw this tweet not too long ago that was. Come on. It was a tweet that said, "Fuck astrology, fuck your star sign." What was the tagline of the movie that was #1 in the box office the day that you were born?
Ooh.
And I was like, I'm interested in this, and this also prompted me to see what movie came out the day I was born.
Mm-hmm.
And I was happy to come to the realization that one of my fucking top favorite films of all time was the movie released on my birthday.
What's that?
The Crow. 1994, Eric Draven, starring, of course, Benjamin. Yes!
Blam, all I do is vamp!
Fucking crushed it. Can somebody buy this man a cake?
I thought I was on lap 2, and then I looked up right at the end.
That's the prophecy of the blue flame.
Prophecy of the Blue Flame. Actually a thing in Octopath Traveler.
Oh!
I believe.
Oh. So, let's let this cutscene play. I'll finish my bit in a second.
You're gonna need to probably just about cut that in half.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That was the whole cutscene, huh?
No, we've got credits now in a party. I don't know if we have credits, actually.
There's you, the winner.
Yes, of course.
Oh, man, I love this kid.
He's doing the floss, too.
There's my boy.
La 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 la.
Ah, so cute.
It's so good.
So few polygons.
So few polygons.
This turns into the rocket, right?
I wonder why we're focusing in on that lighthouse there.
Yeah,
huh?
all right. See, I was. Oh my god. La 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 la.
Dude, you are not subtle.
La 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 la. Oh.
He full on, he just goes for it. You only beat me in a race!
I still have witchcraft and wizardry! Oh, he's like a Brooklyn pig.
Yeah, he is a little bit.
He's like like one of the pig cops from Duke Nukem 3D.
I love his spaceships.
It's pretty good. I like that color. Also, I like the fact that none of his shots seem to have affected the world.
Yeah, at all.
Like, as if he was just, like, shining a flashlight. I'm going to hell! See you on the next one! I almost got that exactly.
You're Wizpig, basically.
Oh, shit. Credits! Alright, we gotta let these play, because we respect the people responsible.
Absolutely.
So, the number one movie on my date of birth and the movie that was released on my date of birth.
Mm-hmm.
The Crow.
Yeah.
The Cure wrote an original song for the soundtrack. It was starring Brandon Lee in his last performance, son of Bruce Lee, because Brandon Lee was accidentally in
David Wise, that's who it is.
Yeah.
He does phenomenal work.
He does, yeah.
Anyway,
but Brandon Lee, this was his last movie because he was tragically killed on set. They
of that movie?
Of that movie, yeah.
Oh, wow.
They accidentally, towards the end of filming, they accidentally loaded one of the prop guns with a cap instead of a blank. And they were filming a scene where they were doing an execution shot. And so he actually got shot in the head. And a bunch of the people involved in that film never acted again because, like, that is horrendous. But the movie's incredible. It's just a goth superhero revenge flick before those existed. And it's Brandon Lee plays a character named Eric Draven, and Eric Draven and his wife Shelley were going to be married on Halloween Day in 1993. And because it's like a Detroit-style situation where the mob essentially runs the town, despite the fact that there are police, and mob run by a gentleman by the name of Top Dollar. Top Dollar and his cronies T-Bird, Skank, Tintin, and Funboy.
Is it the Tintin?
No.
Oh.
No, Tintin, I believe... Tintin meets a very tragic end where he has... Oh, God, it's... his body is stabbed with the shape of a crow. And it's a pointillism with knives. Yeah. But Funboy gets... I believe... I think I'm remembering this correctly. I haven't watched the movie in 2 years. Oh, there you go.
It changes the horns.
But Funboy has hypodermic needles inserted into each of his internal organs in alphabetical order.
Wow.
When they autopsy the body. But Eric Draven and Shelley Webster are killed. Mm-hmm. And in a tragic event, they're murdered brutally. She's assaulted horrendously. He's thrown out a window and killed.
Yeah.
And a year later, on the anniversary of his death and her death, he's resurrected by a crow because it's based on a First Nations indigenous belief that if you have unfinished business, a crow will bring your spirit back from the land of the dead so that you can finish your business. And his business was vengeance. And so he gets to kill every single person responsible for the death of his betrothed.
Sick.
And he comes back as this unkillable visage of death. And he is going after these guys. And so it's all goth metal. 9 Inch Nails is on the soundtrack. The Cure is on the soundtrack. It's so good and so violent and so interesting and so just gothic and romantic.
Yeah.
And I've loved this movie since the first time I've watched it. It's still one of my top 5 films of all time.
Yeah.
And I found out that it came out the day I was born.
Sick.
And I'm like...
Destiny.
Boom! That makes sense!
I'm gonna... When we get a second here, I will look up what mine is.